We're here because free speech is under attack. We're here because people are being convinced that socialism works. We're here because people are being judged guilty until proven innocent. We are fighting back with facts. This is not a safe zone, so buckle up, Buttercup. This is the raw, naked truth.
More flying objects shot down, Biden hypocrisy, the Super Bowl, and more. Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lopkin, and here's the news you need to know. U.S. military jets on Sunday shot down yet another flying object, this one over Lake Huron, the fourth such incident in the last week. The first was a Chinese surveillance balloon downed off the coast of the Carolinas last week after it crossed the United States. On Friday and Saturday, U.S. fighter jets downed objects in remote areas of the northern coast of Alaska and over Canada's Yukon territory. A Pentagon spokesperson said the other objects did not closely resemble the massive first balloon. The unidentified objects the U.S. shot down over Canada and Alaska are both believed to be balloons that were carrying a payload, a senior U.S. official confirmed. Details regarding the object that was flying through Canadian airspace were scarce throughout the weekend, but U.S. officials now describe it as a small metallic balloon with a tethered payload. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said he received a briefing on the issue Sunday and was told that the object in Alaskan airspace was also believed to be a balloon. China has struck back, saying the United States is flying similar balloons over their airspace, a claim defense officials have adamantly denied. The Kansas City Chiefs beat the Philadelphia Eagles 38-35 on Sunday night to win Super Bowl 57, the team's second title in 4 seasons. Quarterback and MVP Patrick Mahomes led the Chiefs, who were down by 10 points at halftime, in a comeback victory capped with a 27-yard field goal by Harrison Butker with just 8 seconds left. Mahomes threw 3 touchdown passes, each to a different receiver, and became the first player since 1999 to be named MVP in the regular season and the Super Bowl. Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts had a standout performance as well. He became the second player in NFL history to rush for 3 or more touchdowns in a championship game and threw for a 4th touchdown. Eagles fans, however, did not take the loss well, with vandalism occurring in the city of Philadelphia. Eagles fans took to the streets to scream and yell and take out their frustrations. Fans scoured the roads under a heavy police presence. Philadelphia police issued warnings to fans to disperse as the crowd started to get rowdier. Fans lit up fireworks and climbed the greased poles. It didn't appear that the crowds got too out of hand. A sea of green marched down the street, banging drums and screaming, "F the Chiefs." Russia said its forces had advanced more than a mile in parts of the front lines in Ukrainian regions in the south and the east. Ukraine's military, which has been preparing to counter a major Russian offensive near the anniversary of Russia's invasion in late February, reported heavy shelling, with the most intense attacks coming near the besieged eastern city of Bakhmut in the Donetsk region. The city remained under Ukraine's control after a battle that has lasted months. Ukraine's military said it had repelled attacks in the area and in several other regions. European defense officials are expected to discuss Ukraine's appeals for fighter jets and other advanced military aid in a meetings in Brussels this week. President Biden has been doubling down on the lies he told during the State of the Union about Republicans wanting to repeal Social Security and Medicare. In speeches around the country, he has pointed to a proposal by Rick Scott that states that all government programs should be evaluated every 5 years. The proposal does not mention Social Security or Medicare specifically and is geared towards making sure government programs are run effectively. Additionally, when Rick Scott made the proposal in question, not one Republican signed on to it. As Biden continues to push the lie, video has surfaced of then Senator Biden very specifically calling to sunset Social Security and Medicare and bragging about how many times he has tried to shut the programs down. The proposals he pushed were almost identical to what he is criticizing Rick Scott for. That's the raw naked truth. You can catch every episode of The Raw Naked Truth at xvadio.com/podcasts, the Apple Podcasts app, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Amazon Music, Audible, and other platforms that respect freedom of speech. We'll see you next time.